Hopefully you're joining us. And I lost it. Oh, good. So let me see here. It's still good. It's still ready. Thanks for being patient always, YouTube. You're always the first one on. Hello, hello. How are you? Welcome. Look who's with me.
Hi, guys.
He kind of abandoned me last night.
It was worth it.
Oh, no.
It was.
Steven. So welcome, you guys. It is Labor Day evening. Welcome. I think we need to sit closer.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, so it's Labor Day evening, and Labor Day evening is always hard for me because it's always meant going back to school. And hi Dave. And so the night in Oregon, we always start the day after, well, in my school district, we start in the day after Labor Day. And even though, like, I'm not teaching, I'm not a principal, I'm just I oversee the principals, I still feel that slump, like, it's about to start. The school year is about to start.
Impending doom.
Yep. So if you have Labor Day impending doom because you're in education, put a 1 in the comments. we can be like besties tonight because you're in your last few hours as well of going through needing to start school tomorrow, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
I watched a few of those with you.
Yeah, 18 by probably, right? No, not 18, 17. Because we weren't together yet till November.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So, how are you guys doing tonight? Where are you watching from? We're Steve and Lisa from Portland, Oregon. And we're married. We are parents. We are step-parents to each other's children.
Right.
We are grandparents, which is the best thing for us.
That's like our favorite.
Mm-hmm. We have a 2.5-year-old granddaughter and another one on the way, due just a couple days after Christmas. And so, yeah. And then we are children of aging parents. So put a star in the comments.
A star?
Yeah, because I always say put a 1 in the comments. Put a star in the comments.
Are they supposed to type out STAR? Or
No,
what are they supposed to do?
just a star, an emoji.
Oh.
Or put any emoji you'd like if you are in the same season as us.
Yeah.
Where you are...
This'll be fun.
Where you are...
Put the very first emoji that you have on your screen available to you.
Fake retirement, parents that are aging, grandparents.
To put it
right?
in Lisa's terminology from her career, we failed retirement.
We flunked it.
We flunked retirement.
Yeah, Steve retired 6 years ago, and then a few months after that, we were driving from Portland to Seattle to buy a bread truck. Hi, Don. And Steve had it all built out to... Don, look who's here. Don was keeping me awake last night in the emergency room.
Oh.
So thanks
for
Don.
that, because it certainly wasn't me keeping her awake.
Nope. Oh, look who's coming in. She just rings the doorbell and walks right in.
Yay!
Now. Uh-oh. Do I have the sound down again? Yep.
Yep.
Steve,
just sit here and go.
Yeah. Hello. Don says, glad you're feeling better.
Yep. Last night was rough.
Yeah.
Scary, sir.
Well, it kind of was because the live just kept growing and growing. And so he's up there. People were asking me where he was, and he disappeared. And I'm like, I don't know. He's never done this before. And then he came halfway down the stairs and he sat there, and I looked over and he did not look good. And then I was like, I didn't want to scare him, but he was white, and yikes. And so I had Phil giving a whole presentation. Poor Phil. I was like, I gotta go. So, yeah. But all is well.
Hey, Phil.
Oh, Phil, hello.
Phil's in the house.
So,
Yes, so
you
all's
had
well.
all
You're
your
feeling
family there, right? Today?
better?
Nice.
Yeah.
Hi,
Some of
Heather.
my children's and my grandchildren. So, you know, they like to play soccer and baseball and run around with the dog and all these things. And so Grandma's tired.
Yes. Grandma is tired. But it's so fun, isn't it? Having
It
them
is so
all
fun.
around. It's
Hey.
it's the best. That's what yesterday we went to the state fair with Paisley May, and it was so fun. She is not scared of kiddie rides. She's 2 and she loved it all.
She got mad when it stopped.
Yeah, every time. But
Gen X Power Couple. Hello, Heather. Hello, everyone.
yep.
Yeah. You know, there's this thing, and Steve too, because he said, okay, Gen X Power Couple said, hello, ladies. Steve too.
Thank you for adding me to that because I am not a
Heather says, "Hey Katrina, yeah,
Hey.
share out that live, double tap that screen."
Yeah, tap the screen, share the lives.
Yep.
You don't have anyone to share it with, hit that little arrow at the bottom and hit copy.
Kite
That works too. Thank you.
Kite called today just to see how Steve was doing because he was on the live when I had to get off, and he was so sweet, but he had to tell me he was so excited because he always hears us telling us share out the live, and he didn't know what that meant. And he's been playing around with it, and he figured it out. He was so happy.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dawn said, Steve, I got my husband to do a video today. I just saw it. He was lip syncing a song. I loved it.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you for sharing.
I think I could pull that one off.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. Thanks, Heather. Well, it's good to
Heather.
have everybody. Thanks for all the likes. It's we were talking before you got on here, you know, every year it's like, even though my responsibility the first moment of school with students has diminished, I still have that, it's the night before school starts.
Yeah. Thank you for the tiny diny.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, I
You should check it out.
was thinking about you earlier, thinking about how school's starting.
Yeah,
Have a good night, you guys.
boy, I haven't seen you for a while. How are you? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Heather.
Boom.
Alvaro called you a sugar daddy. Well, he's great. He's sweet. He's sweet. He's sweet. He's sweet like sugar, and he is a daddy.
I saw the look on your face. Like, I'm not sure where to go with this
Yeah.
one. So.
Nope, awkward.
Yeah.
Heather, we love that you're bouncing back and forth. We appreciate that.
Always,
so sweet.
always. Yeah.
Hey, Kate. Yeah, so super excited to get you guys all on redirect today. Get people moved over.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a...
Thank you, Dawn.
Yeah, so Celeste has some questions. She's not sure about the PDF, so I'm trying to help with that.
What? Not sure about what PDFs.
She just doesn't want to mess it up, so she's not sure where it goes and how she changes it to say her link. You know, the new PDF.
Maybe I have
PDF.
questions too.
Yeah, maybe we should be a part of that conversation.
Or you did. I think
I
you
know.
solidified mine.
Yeah, so I just did yours. So just how to save it, to make the changes and that type of thing, which it's in the school community, but it's not in the redirect community. So I need to add that over there, but it's okay. I just told them that I would, if they would give me a little bit of information, I would get it done and
Wow.
send it over to them.
Wow, nice.
So I haven't looked. Is school now gone? Is it now obliterated?
No. It's
No, because there's some people that haven't seen the comment yet.
Oh.
So, yeah, I'm not, they don't have very many more days. I'm
No.
going to have to just write down everyone's name and make sure that they're on the new platform and
Yes.
all that good stuff. So, but it's a dental office week for me. So
Oh, yeah, you're going to be busy.
Tuesday through Friday this week, I'm going to
Wow.
go help them out. So,
Is that a all-day thing? Yeah.
Yep.
Busy girl.
yeah, that's okay though.
Yeah.
It'll be good. I was thinking today though, you know what? Some super smart person that I know.
You mean you?
But no, not even me, because I'm not smart.
Oh, that.
Not smart. I just play one on TV. No, I'm just kidding. This super smart guy that I know put this thing out about September new goals. You might know him.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, September new goals. You know what my goal is? I have danced around this subject and danced around this subject long enough. So I'm just going to say it. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for Steve and Lisa. Do not come at them. If you do not like the words that come out, please direct it towards me.
Oh, no.
Bish. Here's the thing. If you're not happy with the platform that you're on, you do not have to stay there. It is not called cheating. And it is not called giving up on a dream. It is called doing what is right for you. Right?
Yep.
Because here's the thing. If you don't align with something, that's okay. You know, people make those decisions every single day.
Thank
you drive past a McDonald's and you go to Subway, did you go back to McDonald's and apologize? No, you didn't. You do not need to apologize for your actions. I am getting bombarded with messages.
Oh, no.
Bombarded with messages of people saying, I don't like what platform I'm on. And you guys, I'm not saying this because it's one platform in particular. It's not. Like, everyone's like, oh, because I've heard this. I've already heard this when I touched on it a little bit. They're like, you're speaking about legacy. No, I'm not. Maybe that's the program you're on, and maybe that's how you're feeling.
Right.
But I'm getting bombarded with people that have joined a new program, that have joined older established programs, and they're not happy. You don't have to stay there. You just don't. And so I'm putting this out there in an effort to maybe not have as many messages after my lives saying, I don't know what to do because the people in the community will be upset with me.
Yeah. We talked to some people a few days ago, and they're like, oh, but we need to stay because we said we would, or whatever, got into it. It's like, well, how successful have you been? Well,
Zero.
We haven't really sold anything yet. And how long have you been doing this? And it's like, why if you're not getting anywhere with it, is it really getting you towards your goal?
Heather says I got booted.
And, I'm just going to say, because like I said, I've danced around this subject every night. And every single night I have gotten so many messages. Thanks, Trev. Appreciate you, bestie. That I don't care what platform you're on. If you're not happy there, you have the right to move on.
Yeah. So what's our September goal that you were going to say?
Hold on, because I have one person I have to say this.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. No, it's not Trev, but it's someone else that I can see.
Okay.
So, Trev, don't think I'm talking to you when I say this. But if you're not happy where you're at, that doesn't mean that Real Dream Builders is going to be the best thing for you. All I'm asking you to do is to really think about where you want to be, okay?
Yep.
That's what I tell every single person that messages me every time I get off of lives when they're saying that they're not happy with where they're at. So, September goals is this for me.
Listen
So
up,
I decided,
folks.
you know what? I needed to set a September personal goal for myself. So my personal goal is this. I have been so busy with creating this program, right? And then getting it, I just get it done, think it's done. School has a debacle, doesn't send out the drip. So I'm mad, tired of it. Move everybody over to redirect. So that was an undertaking in and of itself, right?
Thank you.
I'm going to focus more on my side of the business now.
Yay!
So I get to go back to promoting and doing all of the things that I love to do, why I created this. Thank you, Trev. Yeah, and so I am setting a goal for myself to go live every single night at 7:00. That's super hard with grandkids and working full time, right? But I will do that. You do it. You guys do it. So I will just, and it is hard because my husband and I have such opposite shifts that 7 to 8 is my time that he's here.
Well, can you do it a different time?
Yeah.
But if I go live at 8, I have this weird thing. If I don't have downtime, you know how a lot of people, like in the mornings, they have to have their wake up, drink coffee, move slow?
Yeah.
I do not do that. When my feet hit the ground, I'm running at, yeah.
Hi.
And so,
Not me.
so I'm the opposite. So are you the opposite too, that at nighttime you have to have that downtime? That you have to have
I'm
more
so
of a
exhausted
quieter-
by the end of the day. I crawl into bed and I'm out.
That's down.
But funny story to this,
Uh-oh.
real quick. When Lisa and I got married, morning one after we got married, the alarm went off after we got back from our honeymoon.
He pops up.
Alarm went off. Boom! I pop out. I throw the covers back. I stand out. She's like, "Wait!" And she does this to me.
I said, no. We do not pop out of bed like that. I said, nope. Day one from here on out. No. Alarm goes off. You turn around and say, good morning.
See, I couldn't turn around and say good morning because chances are, if my alarm's going off, one, either my husband isn't even in bed yet for the night, or two,
That's a lot.
he just got there. Just wanted to pop in and tell you you're amazing. Can't wait to see where the wave. Thank you, Trev.
I agree
bringing
with
me to
Trev.
you in my Jeep.
You are amazing.
You are. Well, that's great.
Yeah, so I have personal goals, and then I think I'm gonna set the some goals for within our community as well.
Good. That's
Yep,
great.
and put them on there. Yeah.
Well, maybe during our 7:00 hour somewhere, we can grab 10 minutes together and say, hey, and then pop out.
Yeah. Yep.
Because if not, I'll just start stalking you. Hey, where are you?
I mean, I don't even care if it means that I'm live with somebody. I mean, I don't care if anyone in the community wants to go live with me. It's just that I am live. I am present. I am
And
talking and
you
making sure that everyone knows that I too promote Real Dream Builders as a seller of Real Dream Builders.
Yeah. I said that today on live.
Yeah.
I know you did.
Yeah, I just people often think that because you're the creator that there are other means of income or something, but no. Like, this is what you created so you can promote it as well.
And help
And then help
everybody
all of
around
us.
you at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I'm excited about the workshops. I'm excited to get everything. I think that the goal for September for the community is to be more engaging.
That's great. Yep.
Yeah,
And
we need to have people more engaged in sharing their wins. I mean, like, I think it was Dawn. Who was it? It was somebody. Maybe it was Dawn. Maybe I'm only thinking Dawn because I'm seeing her name on here. But somebody shared that their win was when they got like 150 new followers.
Aw,
I want to say that was Dawn.
that's neat. Well,
And I love that.
today she got her husband to do a content video with her, so that's a win.
Hello. Yes, it was Dawn. She just said yes, it was her. So
Aw.
see, I love things like that. We need to
Yeah.
be sharing more wins like that.
Yeah.
Hello, Dr. Revelations.
Oh, yeah. Dr. Revelations. Yeah, share out that live, double tap that screen. We always...
Did you like my, did you get to look much at the vaults?
Yes, I did. I didn't open the newest ones that I haven't seen, like the social media. Well, CapCut is not in there yet, right? I didn't go through Etsy yet. I haven't gone through Have a Little Faith. I thought I would do that in the morning. I'm excited about that one. And then I just haven't I haven't gone into all the personal vaults yet.
Yeah.
Super cool.
I like the Have a Little Faith one.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too.
And I'm excited for people who are going to join us too.
I do that for you, Heather. You just email them to me. She wanted to know about her trainings. Does she upload them or do I do that? And I have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So Redirect is working on giving everyone access to their own vaults. The issue with that, and I completely understand, is that they had another platform that was on there and they were giving access, but it's admin access, right?
Oh.
And so then they were going in and changing up verbiage or adding their links to things, and it was just like no.
That's a hot mess right there.
Yeah, that's a definite no at school. Like we don't.
Yeah. So if it has to keep going through me, it'll keep going through me, and that's just totally fine.
Can you get one person that does your admin stuff for you? Because you want to be you. You've got the dental stuff you're doing. Take some of the heat off you. Get one person that has the skills and the abilities, and let that be their way to bless the community.
Yeah, and there's so many people that work. There just is so many people that are still working full-time jobs.
Yeah.
Right, but
I know that there's people in the community that would say, "Let me help you. Let me do that. Let me take that off your shoulders." But that's actually just increasing their burden, trying to help me, which I love and appreciate. But I guess I just feel like for me, that's mine to bear for the time being.
Yeah, maybe.
But you need to think about it, because when this one gets to the 31,000 members in the community, you're not going to be able to hold all that together.
Oh,
you're going to need.
You don't know her.
You're going to need to have somebody.
Plans. It's going to be like a family reunion.
Good.
Hey,
Good.
Christoph, I hope you're having fun.
Christoph.
Hey, bud.
So yeah, it's going well. Christoph worked his tail off getting all that set up, and so I rolled it out to people today. Christoph, if you don't see that, people are in the community. They're on the Redirect platform now with us.
Thank you.
Sounds
Tina.
good, Heather. So I'm excited though. I'm super excited to get back to the part of it that I love. Mm-hmm. You can do, what, Dawn? So Dawn asked a great question, and Lisa is a great example of this. So she said, should I wait to do my vault until after my first book is done? I only have the first 50 pages. No, give a sneak peek, like Lisa did, right?
Yep.
So you can give a sneak peek. Get your vault set. Because here's the thing that I'm going to tell you. One of the things that everybody loves about this community is the vault. One of the things that I love about the community is the vault. But at some point, every single platform will max out. Does that make sense what I'm saying? Every platform will max out. There's only so many, whatever they're called, gigabytes, megabytes.
Right.
Somebody bites somebody, I don't know.
Somebody
bites somebody. The dog bites, whatever it is.
Except yours, huh? Except yours, Davey. Davey's got something totally off the wall over there. His has no cap. Isn't that what the kids say? No cap? I hear that all the time. So at some point down the road, and I don't know when, but at some point they're going to say, no more. Yeah. And so if you're not in when the getting's good, there's not going to be anything that I can do about it. And I don't know what that number is.
Heather says she's going to send her personal vault info too then. Good.
Yep. Even if you just do, I tell people right now, just do that placeholder.
Mm-hmm. Coming soon.
Yep. Do it coming soon. Doesn't matter.
Right.
Perfectly fine. That's right, Davey. Oh, man. So, yeah, super excited about all of this and just excited to move forward and get everyone in there. There's so many new things within the community that, you know, I hope that everyone's going through and looking at all of the good new stuff. And
Tina says, so in other words, get something together.
yep.
Yeah.
Get your placeholder there. And, you know, you guys, it may be thousands. I don't know. I just know that every single platform has a limit.
Right.
They just do.
Right.
And so at some point, Redirect's going to come to me and say, hey, lady, okay, you can't have any more vaults. You can't have any more modules. You're maxed out on your page.
Right.
And so, like I said, it could be thousands. I don't know.
Right.
It's just something that I want the people that are in there now to be thinking about that, because I don't want them to be like, hey, you know, we have the 30,000 people in our community now, and I really wanted to have that vault. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Yeah.
And they can't tell you how many vaults right now because every single vault has a different amount of memory space it's taking. And so it's based off of bytes of information as opposed to number of vaults.
Yeah. And you probably need to save things for other drops too, right? Like
Right. And so I have on the backside, I have
placeholders.
Okay, Davey, thanks for stopping by.
Hi, Davey.
I have placeholders
Good.
Good.
for some more vaults that are within ours, and I put like 30 lessons in each one of them as placeholders, so that
Nice.
those are there to
Yeah.
begin with.
Yeah.
But yeah, just I'm super excited about it, and I'm just excited for people to see what's inside of it. I think I need to do. I think I need to get into my lives doing that more and opening up the vaults. Need to open them up,
Okay.
instead of just showing the outside.
Well, I wasn't sure. We were looking at that last night, and Diamond was in, and he wanted me to go into the extra one, and I wasn't quite sure about doing that. So now that you said that, we can do it. All right.
Yeah, Christoph, I hope you're having fun. I hope you're having
And
so
be
much fun. It looks
safe.
like fun. I've been watching your lives and watching your videos. It looks like fun. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself.
Yep. You deserved it.
Yes,
Need a break.
absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely you do. So yeah, I mean the tax ladies one isn't updated yet, but I believe that the financial advisor is in there.
Okay.
Yep, the financial advisor is the one that's in that vault right now.
Okay. Awesome. I'll tell Diamond.
But yeah, so we need to just be, feel free, flip the screen around, show people what's in there. And the thing is, you guys, there's, you know, so yesterday, 1,000, so they're not all present right now. And there's a reason for that. Because if you come into this community and you click on it, so I have it on a 5-day hold right now, even for the people that are in my community. So in 5 days, they're going to see more roll out. But yesterday alone, we did 1,000 ebooks, 1,000 faceless videos,
Wow.
1,770 life reels. What do we do? 2,000 t-shirt designs, 15,000 chat GPT prompts.
Yeah.
I did 1,000 Gemini prompts.
This is all you?
10,000.
Or is this the community?
That's going in there. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so if I don't know if you guys have the community there now, if
I
you have
do.
it pulled up or not.
I do.
But if you go into Content Vault.
Okay.
If you go into Content Vault and you scroll to the bottom, you'll see 15,000 chat GPT prompts.
I saw that today.
Gemini has 1,000. There's 10,000 fonts, icons, and stickers for you to use. There's a UGC playbook that I did. That's your, launching into UGC and success in 30 days. So
Here's the content vault. I'm going to have you hold this.
I'm sure I gotta hold it still and
Yep.
everything.
And then...
Okay, apparently I'm a tripod now, Katrina.
Yep, because I'm going to turn YouTube around.
yeah, so in there you have what's digital marketing, understanding master resale rights and private label rights, 320 high
YouTube.
quality reels for you to use, how to create a scroll stopping hook. Then there's hooks for you to use. 101 call to actions, 101 social media hooks.
Whoops, I'm so sorry.
90. Here's your next 90 days of social media content.
Yep.
Because remember, I did the first 21 days. Hey, Cole. So I did the first 21 days. Lisa, she rallied the troops. She's got the next 21 after that. Then I backed her up and did the next 90. So you're 20 days shy of 6 months worth of content within here.
So the next 21 days is in here too?
Nope, it
Not
hasn't
yet.
rolled out yet.
Okay.
And I don't know why, but it will.
Okay.
I'll override it tonight.
Oh, no worries.
Yep, but this is where you find the 90 days of social media content.
So fun.
There's branding, faceless marketing 101. If you want to do faceless, there's a complete ebook in there for you. And then there's faceless content. These are videos, high quality reels and videos for you to use. You can put your content over the top of it. So there's part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, and then the 15,000 chat GPT prompts. And then the Gemini, that's 1,000 Gemini prompts.
That's amazing.
Yep. Yeah. So there's lots in there. If you do not know anything about digital marketing, it's a great space for you. If you know about digital marketing, it's a great space for you.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's 5 streams of income within this, right? So you're promoting a product, Real Dream Builders, right? It is a one-time payment. And within that one-time payment, you're getting 5 streams of income. It's not like you're having to buy all the way up to a top of something. I created it at one level so that everyone was equal playing field, right? Because that was my problem, and I know Lisa went over this. I thought about doing different levels, but that's not my heart. Like, right. I had the hardest time because I'm like, no, I don't want them to only get just a little bit of information. Everybody needs to have the same information and the access to the same things to be successful.
Lisa
right?
was talking to some people this morning,
Yeah.
this morning, that they were so happy that they're not part of, they're in the lower tier, and they're the unwannabes.
They said, "Oh my goodness, we're going to be part of all the cool kids."
Yeah.
But you know,
it's up in live, Christoph, but that doesn't mean we don't need to talk because your girl don't know what she's doing. I just figured out how to send them out the link. No, because I have 4 Nicoles on here that say redirect behind it, and I didn't know which one was your friend. If you tell me which one it is, then I will message her tomorrow. Thank you. Yeah. Christoph's like, yay, I'm so glad to see it live. I'm like, don't get too excited.
Yeah. Well, it is exciting.
But I did figure out how to do some things, so.
Yeah, so there.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, we've got lots of things to do this week and be excited about. September's a new month. If you're out there and you have been scrolling, Steve and I were talking about when we would just scroll and watch these people make money online, and we thought, oh, that would be great. And we didn't do anything about it, So if that's you, it's the beginning of the month. Let's do this. Christmas is right around the corner.
Lisa and I were in analysis paralysis for weeks.
Yeah.
And it cost us. We should have jumped in earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah. Levels would be too complicated. I agree. And I couldn't find it in my heart to be like, okay, you can only afford this, so you deserve this. That's not my heart. That's not my heart at all.
Right. That
was too hard for me, and it was such a struggle.
Yeah.
So I'm like, nope, everybody gets it. I think I'm going to be home tomorrow night, so Wednesday. Okay, Christoph. I will send you. I only have a few questions this time. I'm getting better.
Awesome.
Yeah. Yes. So I don't know how to unhook from you.
You don't?
But,
you mean leave us alone?
Well, I don't want to just keep taking over your lives. I take over your lives and I just talk.
We love it. We don't mind it.
When you're as brilliant as you are, we're okay with it.
I know that there's one person in here laughing when you say that, and his name's, as my daughter would say, his name rhymes with Christoph. Because he's like, this girl knows no tech. She knows no tech.
Well, you don't have to be techie to be brilliant, and that's where you are.
Oh,
and when Steve's not with me, I just need to have a recording of him saying You're brilliant, Katrina.
I know. I would sure appreciate that, Lee. No, I'm just kidding. I got to take a drink of water off screen.
Off screen. Okay.
You know, silliest thing.
That is silly.
It is silly.
But.
Okay, well, I'm going to turn my screen around, my whatever I'm talking about, because see how tired I am? This grandma's tired.
Are you going to go to bed soon? Are you going to hit the hay?
Yeah, see, you can do that yourself. No, I'm going to go inside each one of the vaults and explain what's going on there. What is this? I see why you have one level. Just think if was cheaper level for some can, others can join can't. I see why you have one level. Just think if it was a cheaper level for some. Okay, so you're meaning like if there was a cheaper. Okay, so like with Legacy, how they have like 100, yeah, 300, 600, 900 type thing. Yeah. So here's the reason why I didn't do that. And I get what you're saying. I completely get it. But when I sat there and I did the pricing and I priced it low for one thing. Secondly, I went in and I went to Klarna and Afterpay. And I was like, okay, if you can't do $650, maybe you can do $50 a month.
Yeah.
And a lot of people can find that wiggle room, whether it's that they don't have so much of their coffee stand or something like that. You know, they can find a $50 wiggle room or sell something on Facebook Marketplace. I mean, there's a lot of ways to come up with 50.
Just don't take your car payment.
Huh?
Just don't take your car payment.
Oh, my word. Yes, don't use your car payment. Don't use your rent. Don't use any of those things. But you can use the payment plans work great. That's why, yeah. So that's
too
that's
soon,
why I did
Steve.
That.
Too soon. Too soon, Steve.
Too soon.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So that's why for that. But I hope that makes sense to you. What my thought was is that yes, I get that not everyone can afford the $650 right up front. But I set it at a price point to where the value far exceeds what you're paying, and that it's a good, I'm getting comments about your comment, Steve. It says the body isn't even cold yet.
It's true.
You know what?
Okay, so you understand what I'm saying. Thank goodness. Because I just feel like I'm over here trying to get out of that one.
I know. I know. I just kind of.
Hey, I don't have a problem stepping in it. I will do it every time.
I know. Well, here I come, guns a-blazing.
That's right.
Me and my
Laughed about that
catchphrases.
many a time yesterday.
That's
Okay,
right.
guys, we're going to go through the community here. Happy to help. Yes. Yeah.
Who was that?
Jim's just over here causing a riot.
Good job, Jim. Thank you.
Yep.
We appreciate you.
Okay, so let's look inside Real Dream Builders. Dun, 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 dun.
Share out the vault or share out the live, friends.
Share out the vault.
Yeah,
Tap the
sure.
live. Tap the screen, share the live.
Let's
Make sure you're following us. Okay.
Get some friends in
So
here.
here's where you're going to get started, right? So this is going to walk you through everything you need to know. Sorry, my computer's on a bit of a delay. So get started here. Here's the information in the videos. Let's go. Our community platform takes you
Uh-oh.
to be... Sorry, mine's on a different mode than your guys's.
Okay.
Did it work?
Yep.
Yeah, it was just like you froze for a second.
Yeah. You.
Okay. Yeah. So first 21 days, you guys, I wanted you to be able to focus on you, right? Because sometimes being in digital marketing can be overwhelming, whether you're new to it or you're not new to it. It can be overwhelming. So I wanted to take something off your plate. So if you click in here, you're going to see we have the first 21 days done for you. So right there, day one, you know, you click on it, it tells you what to do. All of the days. all the way down. Just let me show you so you know that there's 21. See, there we're at 17, 21 days. Okay. And then, of course, remember my great community. They created your next 21, and then I did 90. So, creating your storefront, you guys, this is super simple. I did a beta test when I launched this. Took between 11 to 16 minutes. So, super user-friendly, super easy to follow along with. Pricing and discounts. I did not want you to feel like you were buying into a franchise. I want you to know that you are the business owner, right? So every discount that I can give to you and let you have wiggle room and to offer to people, I give it to you, and it's all in there. So content vault, understanding, hey, Troy. So understanding master resale rights and private label rights. So you guys, master resale rights means that it's a product that somebody else created, me. You cannot change it, but you can resell it for 100% profit. Private label rights means that it was created by somebody else. Again, most of the time in here, me. But you do have the right to change it, and then you can sell it for 100% profit. So there's another stream of income, right there. Let's take a look inside that vault. So you have what's digital marketing, 320 high quality reels. You have hooks, 101 call to action. We just went over this one. Lisa just looked at it in here. Mm-hmm. But right there, 1,000 chat GPT prompts. I know there's some new people in the room, so I just wanted to show that vault really quick.
Yeah, share out that live, double tap that screen. We've got big news on here.
Okay, PLR vault, you guys. This right here is packed. This vault right here, if you want to have an Etsy shop, it is 100% done for you in here already. So let's take a look. See. My poor computer's going to give up on me any second because let me just show you guys the amount of tabs that are open at the top that it takes to create a program.
So I've been told that legacy marketers have been told to block anyone who mentions real dream builders on their lives.
Awesome. I love it. That means we're creating waves.
That's
and
right.
If that's true.
We're trending.
Who said that?
Boy, you. Yeah, boy, you.
Well, I have lots of friends that are in legacy, and they're not going to block me, just like I don't block them.
That's right.
Everybody find their perfect pathway, and I never say anything bad about them.
That's right.
But that says a lot right there.
Yeah.
So this is inside the PLR.
That's all right.
So how to download, edit, save, right? There's 150 beauty influencer template, positively peachy, 91-page positive. It just goes on and on. There's an ebook for mastering Instagram, Etsy planner, gratitude wall art, 99 days of gratitude, beautiful nature reels, 300 men's faceless reels, how to start Pinterest. It goes on and on and on. So just keep looking. And then also we have ebooks. So this is where the 1,000 ebooks are held within here. Okay. So just upload it all. I'm not going to scroll down to the bottom because I'm not going to keep scrolling forever, but there's 1,000 ebooks in there. And they're on a drip system. So you guys will see probably, 20 or 30 tonight, but TikTok training. So that's where you learn to be a TikTok guru in no time, right? I teach you all the things that you need to know. Mastering the art of going live. There's things that you do before, during, and after you're live, and it matters. Guys, I believe that it's 98%. I hear people say it's an 80-20 split, but I think mindset is 98% of your business.
Yeah.
So mindset is huge, and so we have a mindset training vault. Social media. So in here we have Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn. I'm adding Snapchat. By this weekend, Snapchat will be uploaded in there because that's a pretty untapped market right now. User-generated content. You guys, this is fire. Here's another stream of income for you. Right here. This thing sells for $550 all day long. And how do I know that? Because I bought it and I dissected it so that I could bring it to my community and they didn't have to pay for it. So I know what's in there.
Yeah.
It's great. CapCut training right here. We're going to learn from a trainer within our community. Heather is awesome at CapCut, so she's hosting this. She's going to be your trainer.
Love it.
Canva, here we go. Another trainer within our community, Philip. He's awesome at Canva. He's a guru. And I love that they get to put their name on it. So when you come to Real Dream Builders, if you have something that you excel in, I want you to shine. I want you to be able to say, you know, you can even come here and be a trainer. Yes, see, so Troy, actually most of my email list when I first started came from Snapchat. See? Yep, it's awesome. Pinterest training. We have Etsy training. And here we'll have the CPA, and then we have investment and financial planning, the script. You guys, this is not my affiliate link. This is a member of our community, and I allow that in there because, one, it's her home, right? So she should get to have this in here if she wants to. Secondly, because it makes sense. It's a 70-30 split. You get 70% and the creator gets 30%, and it's usually not like that. It's usually backwards. 30-day celebration. This is where I get to celebrate you. You're going to watch the video. You're going to comment your name. That's going to send me a message and let me know that it's time for me to have a one-on-one with you. You get an hour of my time for coaching, and I will go live with you. So when we talk about coming home, we talk about coming home for Thanksgiving dinner, right? There's a feast on the table, and there's something for everyone. So come hang your picture on the wall, just like you would if you went to your parents' house or your grandparents' house. And you'll get to see what some of the vaults look like down here. Oh, that's hilarious. These two over here are killing me. So this one,
we're not doing it.
Nope.
We got gifts.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
So this one, have a little faith. If you need encouragement, I know a guy. So this one right here, I love this so much. And Lisa can cover her eyes because I'm going to show you.
Oh, I can't wait.
She hasn't looked inside the vault yet. But so let's just take it. Some of them are just like good morning, right? So there's a good morning one.
Aw.
See? So good morning. I'll be handling all your problems today. So relax and enjoy the day. Love God. P.S. I love you. Because faith is super important to me. So it needed a place in here.
Don't go after her faith.
Do not. I will come at you.
Too soon. Too soon. Right, Jim?
Yep. Anybody can add anything in there that they want to for faith-based. So this is an example of somebody's vault. This is my husband's vault. Somebody. I like the way I say somebody's vault.
This guy.
So he's an astrophotographer, for example. And so let's see if it loads. So he shares, like, that's an image of the elephant trunk nebula. You get to see really cool things. And he just shares that with you just for funsies. But you can promote out of there. So there's another stream of income for you. There's Cooking with Katrina. That's me.
That
so
person.
Make some jambalaya. Come have, make some Mississippi comeback sauce. It's good. A journey to self-sustainability with Steph. She is an off-gridder. She does things. This girl knows how to garden. She knows how to can. All of the things she can do. Danielle's Corner. So Danielle is an affiliate for a makeup brand, right? And so her affiliate link is in there about the makeup, right? So she can sell to her community. We're buying things online all the time anyway, so why not buy from the people in our community? So there's another stream of income for her within our community.
That's right.
For its custom creations, he has tumblers, he has shirts, he has sweatshirts, hats, all kinds of things in there he sells out of his vault. So Philip has a lot of things going on in here. His wife, let me just show you guys something in here because I loved this. So his wife, Amanda, she has her Amanda's Creations in here where they do Christmas ornaments.
Oh.
Yeah, and so you can order them right from them. So super excited about that. I love that. Finally made my 7-hour drive, now relaxing for a new journey. Oh, you made it to Billings. Good job, Troy. Where were we? So Phillips. Then we have the ever lovely Lisa. Lisa's Blessed Bundles. This one right here. Love it. Because she is my pea pod. She is the other one in the carpool lane with me. We just travel around together.
Yep.
Uncle Mike's Dream Hunts. You're going to get to see all things hunting.
I think that is so cool.
Yes. Right here we have, well, I don't know if he wants me to say his name or not, but, because he wanted me to take his name off the bottom of the email. So this one is someone in the communities, and it is a fun saver. So this is super cool. It's groundbreaking. This is his link. You're going to find out all about it. Oh, nice. Oh, okay. It's Jim's. He said I could say it. This is Jim's. Jim's Vault right here. Fun saver. And then we have Leanna, high ticket mom boss. She's got some good stuff within her vault as well that she gets to share with the community. She has some information for us. And then she also has things coming out that will be another stream of income to her. So lots of things, lots and lots and lots of value in there, you guys, for $6.50.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, good stuff. Yes. I'm super excited about that too. I love that one. Yep, all good stuff. I have the most awesome people in my family. That's why they all have great vaults.
Yep. It's super cool.
And big news. Just so everybody knows, big news with my friends sitting here with me tonight. My friend Lisa made friends with a group of ladies from South Africa. Why? Because she's out there watching people's lives. And then she's hopping in there. And she's as sweet as the day is long. And so people find value in what she says, right? So she connected with them. And they did a live yesterday together where I got to meet them. They did a Zoom together this morning and I got to jump in there. Yeah, great job, Lisa. See, everybody's saying it. Good job, Lisa. Yep. And you know why? Because that's her heart. She's always out there. She's always just out there. And she's not out there being a salesperson. Yep. She's not. She's sharing her heart and sharing something that she feels passionate about. And so proud of her. And those ladies adore her. I was getting message after message after message from them last night when they all should have been in bed. After that live that I hopped into and said hello, or maybe it was yesterday morning, but they adore her. And so I'm super excited for her to be able to open up and expand in South Africa and help these ladies and encourage them. Yeah, go Lisa, getting all this, go Lisa, all these little
friends. Well, I'm excited for them. I mean, they are so excited to be able to open up their business and learn more and do things that they are gifted and talented with. And that's exciting for me because it's kind of very similar to opening up Real Dream Builders in Spanish, right? You're handing a group of people hope and a dream and the ability to change their life, right? Now we have these South African ladies who are just wanting so much more.
Right. Tell them about the one whose husband's here.
Yeah, well, one of them's husband works in Colorado 9 months out of the year. They're separated.
It's because that's where
he's going to make the money
income so that they could survive.
So he works on a ranch.
So her vision is to be able to join him, and her vision is through Real Dream Builders.
Yeah. So it's very special.
But that's what my whole point is this. is that Lisa doesn't like to take credit. So I'm going to do this for her because she just doesn't like it. She's going to do this face at me and all kinds of things. And I will do this right at her. So here's the thing, that she was out there being her true, authentic self.
Thanks, Jim.
She wasn't standing behind a brand. She wasn't saying catchphrases. She wasn't saying anything because she understands that she's the brand, right? She's getting that now. Have you seen the change in her content? She's free. She's a freed person to be creative and be who she wants to be.
Yeah.
And what is she? She's a teacher. She's a knowledge seeker. She's a principal. So she'll correct you, but she'll also...
Oh, I'm retired.
Trust me on that.
Listen, Christoph knows when the principal comes in.
Yeah, he's so cute. I'm a free agent. That's right, Tina. Yeah.
But you're just out there being your true, authentic self. Going around to people's lives with no intention other than, one, to learn.
Right.
What are you doing? What's going on? What are you talking about? Let me learn from you. Let me be here to support you and encourage you. I'll tap the screen. I'll share the live. All of those things.
Well,
I just love it.
here's something that people can think about. So when you're doing a live and you have somebody that comes back to your live often and you remember their name, follow them, and then when they're live, you go see them, and it doesn't matter if they're in another. I mean, if they're working at McDonald's and you're working at Burger King, that doesn't matter. You can still be friends, right? So that's exactly what happened yesterday morning. Is there's a Rob comes into my lives or our lives quite often. He was live, so I went. Well, he was live with these three ladies, and I really was listening. I wasn't really engaging, and then they said something, and then they said hi to me. Well, then Rob said, "Oh, I know Lisa." And so that's how it happens, friends. You don't have to, you just go support and be there for people.
Yep.
And it happens organically, and the right people, it's not a just so happens. It's meant to be. These three gals from South Africa are gems.
And they live hours and hours apart. It's not like they're right down the street and went to the same school or anything.
They just met in like three weeks ago. And they're like, yep, Jim, you're right.
They've turned into besties.
Yep.
Yep. It was amazing. I loved it. And this was, I think it's a huge
Thank you,
thing
Jim.
within our community, though.
Thank you, Tina.
For them to know exactly what you just said. When people come into your life, to reiterate that to them, that this is how you do that. I always try and go back and think of the people that were in my live, or, at the end of it, when you get done with your live and it tells you like your top, I don't know, however many it tells you, 3, 5, however many, screenshotting that and making a point to go to their page and hitting that notification bell so that I know when they go live, so that I can go back and support them, because it is important. Hey, Jolene. Yeah, it's super important to do that. And I think it's great. It's networking, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But, yeah, I just love that.
Yeah.
It's digital networking.
Yeah. Resign Girl, I think I'm going to keep them anonymous because they're not in they haven't like come into our home yet. And I'm not.
They're working on it.
Yep, they're working on it. Super excited about it.
Yep. Oh, that legacy thing still makes me upset.
There's been more comments over here about it, and I'm not going to tell you what they said. So, yeah.
Steve, will you tell me?
Well, here's the fact, Katrina, is that when I'm sitting here with the light behind the camera or behind the phone, I have to take my glasses off. Otherwise, you just see the circle.
And we can't see it.
And I'm as blind as a bat. All I see is just white gibberish at the bottom. I can't read anything.
So go try to ask Real Dream Builder to a few marketers. They either ignore or block you. That's fine.
What's that?
Go try to ask about Real Dream Builders to a few marketers. They either ignore you or block you. And we just said, there's lots of room for all things digital marketing everywhere, right? So
So yeah, and Troy's saying nobody said anything to me about Real
Right.
Dream Builders and Legacy.
and Jim said that too. It's all good. I mean, it's we're who we are, and that's where we need to be, and we promote something great, and it's a good thing.
We have changed when we made that left turn and waited for Katrina to get this program up and running. And that was the biggest day of blessing, is when she communicated that this is what my plan is.
Mm-hmm.
And instantly, Lisa and I were on board with, we're going to wait.
you,
We're
Tara.
just going to wait. And Katrina's going to pull this together, and we can't wait to be a part of it.
Yep.
And that's why we were member number 1.
Well, I think Zael was a member.
Oh, Zael was member. Okay, my bad. Didn't know.
But I'm gonna claim it. He's not here, right?
Yeah, when others are jealous means you're doing something.
That's
Yeah, that's
right.
true.
And-
others will also hear about Real Dream Builders. Yeah.
And our heart is that anybody, right? There's people promoting legacy in our program. Like, it's okay.
Yeah, it's on their stand stores or in their beacons.
It's okay.
So?
Yeah. That's the thing that, I've done all of them. I've done every single one of them. And I think it's just because the last one that I did before I started this was Legacy. And so people have this notion that I did this because I was upset with that. This has been in the works for 4 years.
Right.
Like, that's it. So,
Yeah.
it just happened. That was the last program.
Right.
And
Isn't Legacy just circling the year right now?
Ricky Bobby.
Didn't she start about a year ago right now?
Legacy?
Legacy?
No, April. Legacy Builders came out the end of March.
Legacy
or
Well,
April.
came out in
But
March or April.
But her program started, but Legacy was the $900 part that came out in April, but she started with lower stuff.
Before
Yeah.
that,
Before that.
IPS.
IPS
Yeah.
platform. Yeah, so she started September of 2022.
Oh,
So-
okay.
And
Yeah.
Heather says I get blocked all the time because I pivoted. Well, we're a rejection-free business. We don't know.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah. It's sad. It's sad when people have to do that. But here's what I'm going to tell people. If you get blocked because you pivoted, right? That wasn't a true friend anyways.
yeah.
And you don't need that in your life.
No.
Like, c'est la vie.
Yeah. Yep. And we're just, like I've said in many of my pieces of content, talking about you, great people attract great people. And that, Jim says, block me, baby. She gone.
Say less. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. I would never block Jim. But I mean, yeah, they can block whoever they want to.
Yeah.
I'm not going to block any of them because they're people I adore.
Until you get 10,000 on TikTok and you can't block anymore. That's me.
Oh, I thought, okay.
All those
I thought
bots.
we were gonna go back to that.
All those bots. I have block. And who knew that TikTok had a limit? So as you see my following grow, just know they're bots.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. She'd be blocking 100, 200, 300,
300
people in the morning and at night before she goes to sleep. It's just all bots that have two followers or whatever.
Yeah. Hi, Nene. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah,
Well-
people are quick to block or just immature. That's ignorant. Yeah, it really is, Troy.
Yeah.
August 31st is my 1 year anniversary in digital marketing, Dawn.
Oh.
That's exciting.
Happy 1 year.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, that's super exciting.
Well, when we know that 1.5 billion a day is sold, just block me because I don't need your portion of the $1.5.
Yeah.
The $1.50. I don't need your $1.50.
Nope, because my conscience feels like free 99.
Yep.
It's free over here.
Yeah.
So.
Happy.
Good. That's awesome. So excited for you. So, I'm just talking about myself now. I'm not even talking about Real Dream Builders because I just want people that are on my live to know this.
Yeah.
Super excited about something because I can't sit still. You guys will learn this about me. I am a not sit still person. This is how I know that Real Dream Builders will continue to grow and grow and grow and add more and more and more information because I can't sit still.
Right.
So, my husband and I are starting a podcast, and I'm super excited about this. So we're going to talk about, we are going to talk about Real Dream Builders. But my husband's a sound engineer. He's been a sound engineer for eons and eons. I mean, he recorded Kurt Cobain before anybody knew who he was, right? He did the Seattle sound because he lived in Seattle. So he had all of these people come through. Another cool thing that my husband did, Toy Story 3. Maybe you've heard of it? Soundtrack. My husband did it.
Wow.
So, super exciting. So when you watch Toy Story 3 with your grandchildren, you hear Woody in the Wild Wild West. I was recorded at my house.
Oh.
So, yeah, we get to talk about lots of fun, cool things. And so we're going to do that to open up platforms for just so that people understand exactly what I say all the time, that we're marketers. Somebody just, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay, somebody just tried to, like, full on take over my live.
Wow.
But, yeah, so we're more than just digital marketers, and that's what that podcast is going to be all about.
Nice.
Yeah.
That was weird.
Yeah. Huh?
That was weird.
That was disconcerting.
It was big white screen on my side. I don't know what you guys
It
saw.
was gray. It was
Yeah.
a gray
A
screen.
person's face right in the center. That was live. I could live see him.
Who?
I don't know.
Oh, the
I didn't
person.
even know what to do. I didn't even know how to respond to it. I kept trying to talk like, it was just a whole white screen and then like a circle of the person's face, and he's talking, and I could hear him talking, but I didn't know how to get him off here.
Wow, interesting.
I don't know.
Interesting. Hi, Eugene.
Weird. Hey,
Welcome.
Anna.
Share out that live. While she's doing that, we're Steve and Lisa. We're from Portland, Oregon. We are married. We are parents, step-parents, grandparents is our favorite title.
Yes.
And children of aging parents. My mom turns 90 in just a couple weeks.
Awesome.
On the same day as one of our South African new friends.
Oh, didn't
Yeah.
know that part.
Yeah, found that out today.
But
Okay.
she's a little younger.
Anna, since you're on here, can you go to the school community and send me your email so that I can get you sent the redirect?
Good morning, Renee.
Well, good morning, Renee.
Renee, did you get up early for us?
Yes, she did. It's what? 5? Is it 5:11 for you in the morning?
Renee, put a 511 if it's 511.
Good morning, she says.
She's probably up before,
Always.
what did she call them earlier? Her little gremlins? Before her
Gremlins,
little
gremlins, yeah. And I told her today, it's 5:11 in the morning. You are up early, girl. I told her today that her content, she's so funny, and her content, I can't wait to just watch her shift because her humor is going to come out.
Right. If she's anything like Lisa,
she's funny.
if she's anything like Lisa, it's just going to go boom. Because when Lisa and I pivoted, Lisa's was let go and free of all of the signs and words you had to use and stuff, and so
That way I get to have my coffee in peace, she says, before the gremlins. I added that. Thanks, YouTube, for hanging out with us. So, yeah, we're excited. And Renee, you can, I think there's still one more thing that I have to do, right? Because I just got on live, Katrina, right when you sent something to me. So I think there's just one more little piece that has to be done. And
Did that make sense, what I said to you?
I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay.
So I'll have to get in there and do it. But my beacons, Renee, is all set up for you.
Yep.
And
she celebrated from the couch sitting across
I
from
was
me.
like, I did it. But, and if you are a real dream builder and you're not friends with Renee right now, go tap on her.
Tap it.
Or anyone.
Scoop her
you
up.
don't have to be a real dream builder. Go scoop her up. We need to show Renee how to play the scoop up game anyway.
Do it there. So
Oh, yeah. Follow.
Okay. Yeah, so, okay, Anna, do you have my email, or you want to just send me, you can just message me your email in here if you want to. Not on the live, but you can direct message it to me.
Aw, Pops, how are you feeling?
better. Who's it?
It's Renee.
Renee. Yeah.
Cause,
Last night was horrible.
Yeah. She was messaging me too. And then I don't know, you were so out of it. I was watching her live all the way on driving home.
Oh gosh. And my eyes closed all the way. I had no idea that you were multitasking.
No, you.
That's scary.
Well, she said she was going live. So if I'm up at 1:30 a.m., I'm going to go live with her. Listen. I was just listening. I did an Uncle Mike, though, and was tapping the screen.
Yeah. Oh. So Troy, so you will have a school community too, correct? If I remember right. No. Nope. I'm going to close down the school community. It's not very user friendly as the creator on my side. I have to upload the videos to TikTok. They won't just let me put them on there, and I don't want them on TikTok. So we moved over to redirect, but you do not need, it costs you nothing to access the site. Costs you absolutely nothing. You redirect, but you don't have to buy anything from redirect. I want people to make sure that they understand that, because I know a lot of people are hearing about redirect, that you can promote it and you can sell it and you can do all of these things. When you host your business there, it's completely different. It's just like school. You have access to it without having to buy into it. That's what I pay for.
Thank you, Renee.
And thank you, Katrina.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, you're welcome. You betcha. Okay. Do I have anyone else that I need to help get sent over? What?
Yeah.
Renee said she's happy to see Steve because she was worried.
Yeah, I was too.
Yeah, he was.
Everybody thought I was having a heart attack.
But he wasn't.
The good news is I have a heart. Oh, and it wasn't a heart attack.
No.
And here's how I know that all of those ladies are people, because one of my favorite movies, and then they gave it to you. They gave you the quote from the movie line. The head and the neck.
Yeah.
My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Yeah. That is one of my favorite movies. And so when they used that, as I was like,
But they said that it was, and Renee, correct me if I'm wrong, but they said that's a South African saying. That's not necessarily
the movie stole it.
Stole it.
Stole it.
Yeah.
They may have. I don't know. I know I heard my grandma say it the whole night, but yeah. Real Dream Builders, Victoria. Yep. We're just chatting away. We're just chatting about everything, but yeah, that's what we promote. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Troy, are you about to fall asleep there? I'm about to fall asleep. I'm going to probably hop off here in just a few minutes.
Okay.
So, you guys are in my live. Not yet, huh?
Okay.
So if you're in, what?
There's an African's saying among the old people, because the Bible also says it, that the man is the head and the woman is the neck. I gotta look that up.
Yeah, but I'm just
saying, because if it's scriptural, I will use it.
Yeah.
If it's scriptural, I'm using it. Thanks, Renee.
I told you. Remember that I told you about my middle child?
Yeah.
Didn't I tell you about her?
I don't know.
So my middle child hated PE, and she never wanted to run.
Oh.
She didn't want to run the mile. She liked doing anything else. Dodgeball, she's all about it.
Yeah.
You want to do something like that? Yep. Sure. Running that mile, she's not going to. So she told them, it's against my faith, it's against my belief, because the Bible tells you that only the wicked run when no one's chasing them.
That is the best.
Got her out of it for 6 years.
That's awesome.
That is the best.
And then as a parent, I'm like, I'm actually pretty proud of you. Like, I know, but yet you got this. Like,
Clever
yep,
girl.
So yeah, smart girl. So we still have that. We all still laugh about that she got out of running for 6 years because only the wicked flee when no one's chasing them.
Well, if that's
That
the
is
case, we
so-
got a lot of them fleeing in our neighborhood.
Hello, Mr. Clean Daily Pay. Love it. That's fun. Well, I kind of have a story like that, but it's not about running. When I was a kid, I mean, it was a long time ago, and so there are Indian reservations around, Oregon, and one came into my school. I was in 4th grade, and if you were part of an Indian tribe, you were able to go out and do all these craft things for like 3 days in a row. So my teacher asked us who was part of an Indian tribe. And so I said I was, blonde, blue eyes. Yeah. So the teacher let me go the first day, and then the teacher called my mom, and she's like, no, she is not. So I got in trouble at home, and I didn't get to go do all the fun things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you still wanted to be a teacher and a principal, knowing that you would then be the one getting these kids in trouble.
Yes. She gone. Yeah.
That is so funny. I love little kids and their imaginations anyways.
Yeah.
I told you about that one little boy when I used to be in 2nd grade, and I was in there for half a day, and that kid just had ants in his pants. He just could not sit still.
No, they
and
can't.
I'm like, hey, Roman, let's just sit down for just a few minutes. And he said, you know what? I really just feel like being a little rascal. And I said, you know what? I do too.
Yeah.
Let's go. So I told the teacher, I'm like, it's kind of like when you have a baby lab and they get the zoomies.
Yeah.
This kid needs to go outside and run.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So Mr. Clean Daily Pay said that, believe it or not, he's I just left. Almost half Native American. And Katrina is going to end her life, so I hopped over here. Thank you so much. And
Thanks, Roy. I appreciate that. Thanks for listening.
And she's still here.
I'm leaving. I'm gone. I'm waiting for the last 4 to head over.
Yeah. Aw.
Head over to Lisa's, everyone. Have a good night.
Aw. I'm
going to say this because I always say this, and if I didn't, I feel like I might get hate mail from Kite if he's on here.
That's right. You would. Thanks, Troy, so much.
If you're not following me, make sure that you're following me. Head over to Steve and Lisa's Live. You guys, you don't even have to do anything. Just hit their little name right on the screen right there. Head on over there. Show them love and support. Make sure that you're following them. But do me one favor. Smile at somebody. It costs you absolutely nothing, but it can mean everything to them. So have a good night, everyone.
Good night,
Good night.
Katrina.
Sleep well.
Good night.
Good night.
You're amazing. And
And
brilliant.
I'm glad that you're well, Steve.
Yeah, me too. Thanks.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye, guys.
Hey, look at Troy gave him a. Oh, thank you so much, everyone. Yeah, it's so nice to be a part of a community that rallies support, and it's probably some of the best moves that Steve and I did. And there was a lot of. It ended on Steve. It just was like, Jim, welcome back. It definitely was like this whole shift, right? And before everyone was pivoting, we were moving that direction. So we were probably about 5 weeks before the pivot trend, right? And just ask Steve, I was grieving. You just kind of go through this. You have emotion, right? And we just felt led to open up our business, open up things. We are so grateful for all that we learned, but we just had this feeling, right? And it was at our core. And then, we got closer with Katrina and really saw her heart. And as soon as all of it was like settled and we knew the direction, there was peace, right? And that's what a business owner needs, is like a feeling of direction and peace. And it doesn't matter what some of the comments in the live were filtered. So if you said something, think about what you said. Hey, Phil. So my heart started falling out of the LBP months ago. Yeah, I know. But that doesn't mean that we can't be friends, right? That it doesn't mean that we can't still promote. Like, people can do that.
And there are lots of people that do.
It's not
and there are some that, like Lisa and I, that chose that we're just going to make a hard pivot and move from one thing to another. And we came to Real Dream Builders, and we are so happy.
Yeah.
And it has been so successful. And we have Digital Boss
Academy. And
we've got a lot. If you look at our stand store, it's full of different things. And they're not all the same. It's a little bit for everybody. And we're going to continue to add items to it.
We have a lot to do.
We're going to add items to it as we find items and products that meet our morals and what we want to accomplish.
Boy, you said, Lisa, you and Steve really look like true soulmates. You know what? That means so much to me, because Steve and I, we met November 1st. It'll be, well, actually Halloween. Or no, we met a few weeks before
in August.
that.
Yeah, we met.
So 18 years ago.
18 years ago, yeah.
We met each other through mutual friends at church. And I had been a single mom for a decade. And I'm not kidding. So my friend introduced me, and she's like, "This is Steven Tyler." And I went, What?
Caught her. She did a double take. It was hysterical.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy, 41 or whatever it was, but it happened. And we are true soulmates.
Yeah.
And it's just so nice. And when we started talking about making money online and going through this, I said, I don't have any interest doing it alone. And he's like, I don't either. I want to do it. And so that's been fun. Now, we've gone through this event food truck season. And so he doesn't do as much right now, because that's his deal, right?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm missing comments.
There was a few weeks back when I did a county fair, and I worked 114 hours in 5 days.
Yeah. So thank you, Boy You. I appreciate that. What course should... Now you have FSN, baby. Yes, we do. And I need to put it up there. I need to make my new banner. So Jim, are you the mastermind behind FSN, or is this somebody else? It's been kind of a whirlwind the last couple days, but Phil says, Lisa, jump. I jump, because Phil always seems to have the background knowledge for me. So we've got it. So what course should you get? We are not doing SWC currently. We have heard great things. I follow several that are doing SWC. It's like gangbusters, that really good people. I don't know everything about it, but the people I follow, my heart, I love them. So, but we, our foundation of our online business is Real Dream Builders. And Real Dream Builders pre-launched the last 3 weeks, and we're just launching this week with everything, and it's incredible. And so user all those numbers, 483 at the end, if you want to see inside the program, we've got a few minutes. We would love to show it to you. How we look at it is Real Dream Builders is our foundation, and we want to go back to that foundation that's strong, has a great community. We can go back there for training. We can go back there for other sources of income. We can, all these things, right? But then Steve and I are building our house.
Right.
And that foundation has to be strong.
Right. The foundation provides us with immediately 5 lanes of income.
Yeah.
With passive income. And there is so much in there the value of it is way more than it costs.
Yeah. I mean, just alone the UGC user generated content training is worth $550. And Real Dream Builders is $650.
Right. And Katrina bought that so she could put it into this community, into this program.
Where are you building a house? I want to start a course to buy my lake house. Well, you can come to Real Dream Builders, and when I say we're building a house, it means we're building our business.
Right.
Steve actually wants to build a house.
I do want to build a house.
Yeah.
I'm looking at plans all the time.
But Jim says, Real Dream Builders, fire. And it's true. But here's the thing about Real Dream Builders that is there's no price to it. This is beyond value. What is beyond value is the community that supports each other, and the creator who is seeking out other sources of passive income for the community. So you don't have to go out and buy this course and buy that course and do all this and get that. She wants to bring it into the community. So the value of it is just going to continue to build, but the price is there. Do you see what I mean? But so that's awesome. The other thing that you can't put a price on is integrity and how she has built this program. She's worked on it for 4 years, how she builds relationship with people. Part of the program is when you've been in the program for 30 days, she will meet with you one-on-one, go over your content, social media content. She will talk about your highs and lows of your first 30 days. She'll talk about your goals moving forward. Like, no joke. What creator does that? Right. I met with Renee. I don't know if Renee's still on here, but I met with 3 gals from South Africa this morning. I knew that Katrina had back-to-back meetings. I said, if you'd like to come, you're more than welcome. Sent her the Zoom. She popped in between meetings. Like, that's the kind of thing that you can't put money on. She just shows up. Right. And then, because she does that, we do that, right? Because she's modeling that. And I always said that would be nowhere else, Renee. Dang.
So, to add on to what, segue to what Lisa's saying, is that with the program that we came from, we were promoting that program. That program was everything. That program was the brand. And with Real Dream Builders, by design, it's the foundation.
Yeah.
But the business is ours, and we are running our business, and we are the ones that are going to make it work, and we're the ones that are going to make it profitable, and we're the ones that's going to show how to bless many, many, many people from it.
Right.
And that just wasn't where we came from, and that was part of the reason why we had to make that sharp left turn, is that we were working for somebody else and driving their brand, and we wanted to drive our brand. And so that's why we did that.
What is right for us might not be what's right for you.
Right.
Right? There's no Kool-Aid here. Right.
Exactly.
That's a good way to put it, Renee. I think, because we never want to pressure anybody to do what we're doing, that we know what we're doing. I mean, we're still infants. We've learned so much.
Well, we're crawling now.
Okay, we're crawling. Yeah, we are. We're crawling. But we've had so much fun learning, and we feel like we're applying the things, and then we talk about where we want our business to go, and we make those decisions. And Katrina doesn't make those decisions we're crawling. Thanks, Tina.
Yeah.
Tina, she comes out of nowhere. I love it. I just appreciate that Katrina doesn't tell us, oh, you need to, are you sleeping?
No, I was looking down here.
Oh, you look like you were sleeping. I was like, oh no,
No, I'm
Steve.
not going to start snoring in a second.
Well, you never know. But I just appreciate that Katrina supports us. And that's what I mean. Boy, I don't know if you're still in here. And user 438 at the end. I put a 1 in the comments if you guys are still here. It's definitely a foundation. And the support is there. And the training is there. And the opportunities are there. And we get to, and you get to build your brand, right? It is great, Boy. Thanks for being here. We'd love for you to come home. We have South Africans coming home soon, and you could be. Poor Steve looks like he needs to go to sleep. He does.
Yeah, Steve's
his eyes are like woo.
Yeah, the whole event last night just wore me out all day today, and I told
not
Lisa,
everybody. No, I don't know that Tina knows. Last night on our live, Steve literally got up and walked away, and he does that often, like to go get water or something. But last night, he got up and like left, and Renee was like, "Where did what did you call him, Papa?" I don't know what she said. But he like left, and I was kind of making a joke of it, like, I don't know where he's at. I didn't know. And then it was like an hour and a half, I don't know, hour and 15 minutes later, I was still on the live. He came and sat halfway down the stairs, and he was holding his chest really tight, and he was like, Lisa. And I was like, and Phil, if you're on here, bless your pea-picking heart, he was talking about the new network thing, and here we were thinking Pops had gone to bed. Meanwhile, so Tina, then I had to say, Phil, I gotta go. Something's wrong with Steve. And so he was white and holding his chest. And I didn't want to scare him, Phil. He could have kept going. I should have just walked out. Phil would have taken over for me. But so then I looked at him and I thought, holy goodness, yes, he is like, I really thought he was having a heart attack. So we hopped into the car and I felt at peace right away because they were tending to him quickly because they thought so too. Nope. And then they thought all these other things, did all these scans and ultrasounds.
Lisa's standing in the corner of the ER room that I'm in. I'm in the bed, and the doctor comes in and starts talking about the test results, and I keep hearing over my shoulder, "Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus."
Yeah, because the doctor would say, well, it's not his heart. And I'd say, well, thank you, Jesus. And then, oh, it's not his gallbladder. Okay, thank you, Jesus. It's not his pancreas. Okay. And then by the end, literally, this was the funny part, because I hurt my knee a couple years ago, and I literally went to urgent care, and they said, nothing's wrong with it. And I literally couldn't walk. And so we've had a joke, because how's your knee? And last night they came in and they said, you're fine. Where he had the most intense pain he's ever had.
Yeah.
It's like
somebody was taking a sledgehammer to my chest.
So today I was like, Steve, how's your knee? So Boyus says, yes, that's what put me off Legacy. They were like robots with the same script copying Michelle.
Yep.
Well, and that's some people's experience, you know.
And you can't stick out in a crowd trying to sell a product when everybody's saying the exact 7 words.
Right. I mean, that, and again,
that was us. That was our experience.
Our experience. And so we are doing different things with our business, and that's okay. Yeah. And there are people who are, but we want people to know that no matter what your experience, when you come home to Real Dream Builders, you get to build your business and your brand. And you're not going to look like mine, and you're not going to look like what Renee's just about ready to build. I mean, you wait till you see Renee's plans, right? She's got a house she's building. Yes, Tina, and we'll be praying for your friends too. I saw that the friend had a accident and flew him to Omaha.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so praise God, Steve's okay. Yes, Thank you, Jesus, right?
Yeah.
So
our banner at the top in our stand store has lots of different items in it. The people that come to Real Dream Builders will have a beacons or a stand store themselves, but it won't be like ours. They'll have their own stuff. It may be common stuff, and they may take what we haven't had to it or whatever.
And here's Phil. See, our stand store is on our phone like this. Phil's, you got to turn it landscape because Phil has so much stuff. Right? Phil is like the rock star of online business. He is like the dream. So and like I said, I always listen to Phil because Phil says, hey, do this. I'm like, all right, got you. Thank the Lord I missed all the accidents I passed by today. I know, it's Labor Day weekend. That's the whole thing. That is a whole thing. Hi, Izzy. Welcome. Haven't seen you lately. Uh-oh. What's happening?
You turned the volume
up. I turned the volume up. So, hi, Glennie. Welcome. So, you guys, share out that live. Double tap that screen. If you're new to us, I mean, I feel like we have a lot of friends and family in here right now. But if you're new to us, put new. We're Steve and Lisa from Portland, Oregon, and we're married. We are parents. We're step-parents of each other's children. We are grandparents of a two-year-old granddaughter, and my truck made the trip. Nice. And we are kids of
Aging parents.
Sadly, I do have a confession. I'm 100% mega. Please don't block me. Don't know what that means.
Why would we do that?
We wouldn't block you.
We wouldn't. That's not in our DNA.
No.
Sorry. Everybody's welcome here.
Yep. There is a place at the table for everyone.
Absolutely.
Yep. Absolutely. And boy, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, it's been a journey for us, and all right. Thank you so much. Thanks for hopping over to our live. I appreciate it. And Troy, you're coming home soon, is that right? Or have you already? Because we can have a party with you and Renee and Leanne and Lee.
Let's go.
We need to have a welcoming home party. Hi, and Tina. Tina's been. Do you see how? Yes, I'll be there soon. Good. Tina's taking up the real estate here. That is what you guys need to think about doing when you go into a live. Take up the real estate, because that's how it got me to see people, right? And then go into Renee's, the live she was in, because she had Rob in there, and Rob had been in mine. And that's how I met them yesterday. A housewarming. That's a better way to put it.
Yeah.
Yep. That's fun. That is a good way to put it. But so, yeah, if anybody is in here that wants to see inside the community, I would love to show you. Tonight is the night before the first day of school. I am not a principal anymore. I am not a teacher anymore. So I don't have that, like, I can't sleep kind of thing going on. But I am the supervisor of the principals. So I have to go around and see all their schools in the morning. And I have to be there at 7:30. So we'll just stay on a few more minutes. But if you want to see inside the community, we want to show you. So if you are excited to see YouTube, you can put it in the comments too. We would love to show you. We would love to show you, because it is our home. And it's the foundation. And I love what Katrina got me on this thing. I love it. I think it's funny, first of all. And then I think it's smart. It will be the foundation of your business. And when you drive around the neighborhood, you don't go, wow, that is a good foundation. Like that foundation is...
That's a magical...
Yeah. Love the way you poured that cement. Yeah. But that's the most important part of the house, right? Is your foundation. And so you absolutely want a strong foundation. And Real Dream Builders is built on integrity and faith. And this is where you get to come for more training, come for more opportunities, come for more ideas.
And there are blessings abound in Real Dream Builders.
And the friends. I mean, look at the group that's been in here all evening. Like, we hang out with each other. It's not competitive. We're supporting. Like Phil, seriously, has all these, and Jim, smart men who have these online experiences that Steve and I can glean from, right? And we're excited about that. And then if they want crazy, they come to me. Are you laughing? You missed it.
I missed it.
My joke.
Sorry, my daughter.
See, you're my gallery, and when I'm, because I can't hear them laugh.
Sorry.
But yeah. So, when are you gonna come home, friend? When are you coming home? Because we have a place at our table for you. Hi, Doris. Welcome. And if you would like, you can go to the Stand Store and get my free first day of my 28-day journey. Would love for you guys to check that out. Today was the day that I was going to work on that, and I had I have some friends from South Africa, so I wanted to set up this beacon store, and I did some content, and lots of great things happened instead. But can't wait to get that out, and But I'm busy packing my bags now. I'm going home.
Yes, who's that?
Renee.
Nice. Love that, Renee.
And I need you, Renee. I need you to go back into, and it doesn't have to be, you could just scroll through TikTok and find a funny audio, or you can go through and do one of mine. You need to do one because you are funny.
Go watch a couple of Lisa's to get the idea what she's talking about.
Oh, she knows, I think.
Okay.
I did one for them yesterday. But
Okay.
So, yeah, I can't wait. So, you guys, thanks for hanging out with us tonight. If you are wanting to see inside the Real Dream Builders, this is your last opportunity.
Tonight. Last
Troy's
opportunity
back.
tonight.
Troy's back.
Tonight.
Troy's back. So great. But, yeah, last opportunity tonight because we'll be back.
Yeah.
You won't be back tomorrow night. My son and my stepson, my son Brock is Steve's stepson, or Steve's son Matthew, his personal support worker, because Steve's son has Down syndrome. And they moved into a house this last week, and Matthew doesn't have a bed yet. So Steve is going to work tomorrow night to get Matthew a bed. Boyu says, I'm working on it. I would only want to do lives and clips. I can't see faceless working the same. I agree. I think that...
I do the faceless because I have a face for radio.
Yeah, but when you're talking about your business, if you only did faceless, what he's saying, he's not thinking that it would do the same.
Yeah.
I think it would enhance. You could do both, right?
Yeah, that's why we're doing both on the same platform.
Yep, you could do face, you could do lives. We could do lives together. It's your business. It's your brand. You get to build you.
However
right?
you want to do it.
Yep. Oh, Troy, thank you so much. I'll be here until you end. Oh, you're so nice. I love it. And I can't wait to hang out with you on your lives. Have you gone live yet? And Troy, you were at the webinar, right? Were you at the webinar with the flag behind you the other day? Do I have that right? I do some faceless when I'm showing the views. Right? Yeah. Especially I do too. I think it's good to have a mix, right? Of different content because you're always, if you do the same thing all the time, I think people, at least I like it when people do different things, funny and sentimental and all the things. You be you, right? Yes, I go. And I was at the webinar. Yes, I thought so. I'm glad you came. I had a gal there that works for me that saw me on TikTok, and so she came to it, and it's good to have people at those things that can see it. And then we had an after party after the webinar and had people come that we invited, and so that was fun. We invited a bunch of people and had an after party, and one person came. Let's be clear.
Boy, it was a big
we had a
room.
big after party. No,
Yeah.
we had a party of one. But, right, it was right there for her, and she came.
But we answered every question that she had.
Yeah, because she was nervous about asking questions during the webinar, and so she didn't. She didn't speak at all. And then she came to the after party and had lots of questions. So I prefer going live. Feels more real because it can't really be scripted. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yep, I agree. And you make connections with people, and you make relationships. Like Troy's in here, and Brennan. We've been on here an hour and 50 minutes, Brennan. Everyone in the room, if you don't know Brennan, go grab Brennan. He is our TikTok son from Nebraska. Oh, Brennan, Tina's in here too. Her daughter is in Nebraska as well. We're trying to set Brennan up. If for everybody in here, I just want you to know, Brennan literally has been with us from the beginning. When we
Our first live, he showed up.
We didn't know even couldn't even remember each other's names. I don't think at that point. I have been going live on TikTok for 4 years. Oh my goodness! I can't wait. When we get off here, I will make sure that I get notifications when you go. Yeah. So Brennan is like our TikTok son. I love that. Laughing and then the son. Yeah. Yep. So Brennan is going to be an orthopedic surgeon. And so digital marketing isn't in his wheelhouse right now because he's in medical school.
Yeah, he's got a few other things going on at the moment.
So he has a pass right now. But as soon as he has 5 minutes, then he's coming in. Right? But he's already a part of the family.
Yeah.
Katrina knows him. Other real dream builders know him. Like, it's crazy. They always ask us about Brennan.
Brennan doesn't show up for 2 days. We text him and say, "You okay?"
Yeah. Hello. Welcome. We are doing great.
Could have used you last night, Brennan. Where were you last night?
Yeah. Brennan doesn't. We're not going to go through the whole story, but Brennan, there's a story. I'll text you. 5 minutes is for my coffee breaks. That's right. Or sleep. Right? Yeah. Well, exactly. That's what Steve and I were saying. When we get really old and we need an orthopedic surgeon, we're going to have to fly to Nebraska. Unless he gets placed in Portland.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be great? Shenanigan. Welcome. So, yeah. Shook. Welcome. Tell us where you're watching from. So, all right. 5 minute bell is hit. So if you'd like us to show, if you're interested in Real Dream Builders, we don't want to leave you out. We'll show you the program. Brennan here is well versed in it. He could share it with you. He's not promoting it, but he promotes it through us. He listens to us.
He's laughing behind the screen right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Don't want to put you on the spot, Brennan, but here's, ladies and gentlemen, Brennan. Oh, my goodness. Yeah. Everybody coming in here that doesn't know us says, oh, my goodness.
Yeah. What on earth are these crazy people talking about?
I have to start Tuesday. I am not ready. I think I got that right, Steve. Renee, are you talking about going, what are you thinking about? What are you not ready for? You're ready.
If you're talking about Real Dream Builders, you're 100% ready.
She claps. She clapped for Brennan. That's cute. Okay, my other account when I go live usually has 150. What? I'm so jelly. I'm going to come in there then. And you can say, ladies and gentlemen, Lisa Grandma is here. 150 to 300 viewers. That's awesome. Troy says that. That's amazing. Yeah. Seriously, that's a dream. I want to be you, Troy. I want to be you. So how do you draw? Give us, since people aren't really, I don't think we're going to go inside the program. So spend the last 3 minutes telling us, like, what draws 150 to 300 people into your life? Like, how do you do that? I want to learn because
it's not this face.
Yeah. How do you do it? I can't wait to hear. That is my political account that I have an agency to protect that account. Okay. Steve will be right there. Yeah. Steve will be right there. Yep. Okay. Where do you come from? We are from Portland, Oregon, in the northwest corner of the United States and the northwest corner of Oregon. Where are you watching from? So, Mr. Clean Daily Pay Troy, I'm going to guess that you and Steve probably align. That's what I'm going to guess. And I'm going to guess that he will follow you and he will be there. But we've got to know what your other account is. So maybe DM Dream on Digital. That's Steve. Dream on Digital. DM Dream on Digital and let him know. I showed my truck on my live last time when I was live. Oh, that's so fun. That's so fun. I can't wait. Thanks for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Making money online. That's what we do.
Yeah.
Ash, where are you from? You're from the Oregon coast?
Where?
She says she's...
I know. Oregon coast is 300 miles long.
Yeah, but it's Oregon coast. That's
right.
We could go have coffee with Ash. I was going to say tomorrow, but I need to go 4 hours from you guys. So my guess is south of Newport.
Oh my gosh. You're Bandon, down in the Bandon area.
Really?
Coos Bay?
Coos Bay. Bandon. Oh man, if you're in Bandon, my son is a teaching golf pro, and that's one of his favorite places to golf. He just was there. Yes, ma'am. You guys nailed it. Bandon, Coos Bay.
Coos Bay.
All right. Yep.
Been there.
Great. So, but we could still have coffee. So how are you what is your foundation? Good night, the States. I'll let you know what the future is like when we chat again. Renee, thank you. I need to do one thing to just make sure I get you set up, and but the beacons is ready, so we'll be in touch tomorrow. Thank you for the flowers. Wow.
Renee, you're amazing.
Yes. Good night or good morning to you. So Ash, what do you promote?
Good luck with the gremlins.
What is the foundation of your digital marketing, making money online? Are you part of a program? SWC, Selling with Confidence.
Nice.
Yep, you're amazing, Renee. You are. Awesome. We are talking here that at Real Dream Builders, we say you can promote multiple things. You build your brand. You are your brand. Thank you, Katrina. Katrina's back. You build your brand, right? So we talk and praise Real Dream Builders, and we show Real Dream Builders because it is an amazing home. We liken it to being home. And the creator, Kurt's in the house. How can we go to bed when our people are here? They just come in and we can't leave. But Ash, yeah, I also have DBA. So do we, yeah. It's just, you build your brand, right? I love that. I'm glad you're here. Here. Yeah, we love it. Real Dream Builders has opened up so many doors for us to build our own online business, and we don't have to talk about Real Dream Builders all the time, although it is our foundation. It's where we go back to training. It's where we get encouragement. It builds our opportunity. We are talking about digital marketing, and Shuk, I forgot to tell everybody that you said that you were from Somalia.
Wow.
So welcome. Thanks for being here. We're talking about digital marketing and how to make money online. I just sent my other account in Steve's messages.
Sweet.
He's going to be happy.
I'll be all over it.
Yep. Maybe you need another account. Yeah. You guys would have very passionate, mind-like conversations. I can just imagine it. Yeah. But yeah, we are talking about how to make money online, and Steve and I just started this journey at the beginning of this year, and it has been incredible. And hi, Hillary Silver, it's been incredible, and we've learned a lot, and we are finally to the point where we have our foundation that we're set. Lots of opportunities for multiple passive income streams, and now we're building our house. We're building our dream to time freedom. That's our goal.
And we'll continue to add products to our stand
soon.
store and
Yeah.
We're on the hunt for good products that fit with our morals.
Yep.
And work well with what we have.
Yep. Miss Troy says I keep my one account separate from my other three.
Yeah. I get that.
Yep.
I totally get that.
Yep. Steve's very careful. Steve, my husband, Troy, is very passionate politically, but he doesn't...
none of it goes online.
No, because he wants to make sure that he's careful.
Yeah.
I think it's his wife that needs him to be careful.
No, it's before that.
Okay. But he would love to talk to you on the phone, and you guys would have a great time. He'd be so happy. He saw somebody at the state fair that was running for office that he really likes, and boy, he stopped. And my daughter said, "Of course he stopped." So funny.
Had a conversation with him.
Hi, John Mike. Welcome. I think you've been in here before. Hi, Larry. O'Neill Reed. Come on in. And there's people out in the balcony. we're just happy to be here. It's been a great night. We've been talking. We've had Katrina on our live. We had friends from Katrina's live come over to our live that were a part of Real Dream Builders. We're just hanging out, talking about what's successful in our digital marketing world. And we are a family at Real Dream Builders, and there are seats available at our table for you. It doesn't matter what your online business looks like.
Right.
It doesn't matter what language you speak.
Right.
We're going multilingual. We are going to have the entire program in Spanish very soon. We are also going to have Russian after the holidays.
And French.
And there's talks of Vietnamese and German. I mean,
Right.
We're going to be multilingual.
Right.
I play music and have flags that just trigger so many. Why? I don't understand why it triggers people. But
Yeah, I understand.
God bless America, and I'll say it.
I understand, but why? But the other cool thing about Real Dream Builders is that if you choose, you can have your own vault. And in your own vault, you get to sell and promote any of your products that you have. Mm-hmm. You get to, if you actually have physical products. We have people with vaults that sell, and I think Kurt's in here.
Yeah.
Kurt sells tumblers and does swag. He makes t-shirts and sweatshirts. Of which, Kurt, we need to talk.
So maybe Kurt, because Steve's struggling with the Facebook thing, maybe you could DM Dream On Digital or me, and if you feel comfortable giving your digits, right? Steve could call you, because Steve literally has this week that he doesn't have any
Truck's
events.
going back in the shop, so I got a couple days.
Doesn't have any events till Saturday. Are you excited for 2025? We're so excited for 2025.
Yep.
Our time freedom is going to happen in 2025. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going to happen. And we're working hard to build our online business to do that. So thanks for all the likes and the shares. Somalia.
And the flowers.
Thank
And
you.
earlier I got glasses.
I know. I just love it. I always hate to leave. I mean, Troy says he has 150 to 300 people in his life. I get excited when I have over 10. So I have 12 right now, and I just want to stay. I have found one friend from the Philippines that said they would do everything in Tagalog. Oh my goodness, I love that.
That's awesome.
So the thing is, here we go, you guys. Real Dream Builders we just are going to have availability to everyone to have a seat at our table. And here's what's going to do. And I was just excited about Spanish, right? Because that just opens the door, right? Are you pumpkin fans?
Nope. No pumpkin spice. Nope.
No.
Hope that doesn't offend you.
I'm fans of Brennan.
Yes.
Not pumpkin, but Brennan. Kingdom Within Me. I thanks for coming back. I appreciate you being here. We're just thrilled that the opportunity, when you think about Spanish speakers, right? And they have dreams just like us, that they want time freedom, that they want the ability to make money online. But with the language barrier for some, right? That is a barrier that prohibits them. And we're opening the doors at Real Dream Builders and saying, nope, you have opportunity. You have the same opportunity as us. You get to sit at this table. You get to promote Real Dream Builders just like Lisa and Steve in the same
language.
Capacity, right?
In your language, if it happens to be Spanish.
Right. And that's going to happen. Anna, who is Best Daisy, you could go to Best Daisy on TikTok. That is Anna. And she is with Izzy and Carmen in our community. They're going to put this all, not just one or two things. They're going to put it all in Spanish.
Everything is going to get
all
converted.
of the PLRs are going to be in Spanish, right? You're going to have the same opportunities. Thanks for coming. So it's so exciting. And then to think that we're going to open the doors for Russian after the holidays, French, German. Kite is all about Vietnamese, having Vietnamese. I mean, I can't wait. Like, I just think of my sweet friend V, who's Vietnamese, and she is my nail technician, and she is my friend. I shouldn't even call her my nail technician because she's my
your
friend.
friend first.
I've gone to her for so long now. I was talking to her and she was saying, "Oh my goodness, I could do this." You know, she was excited. In the Philippines, $3 an hour USD is a huge salary to them. I know.
Wow.
Yeah. Can you imagine what selling online products and being in e-learning would do for these friends of ours? I just, the opportunities are endless. And so I'm just very excited to be a part of Real Dream Builders who it's going to be inclusive. We're going to include everyone, right? And it's going to happen. It's going to take time, right? We're happy that Spanish is happening soon, and then we're just going to build on it, and it's going to happen. It's going to happen. So stay tuned. It's exciting. So we've gone over our time, which is great because we love having between the Philippines and Thailand. I want to help as many as I can. I love that.
See, that's the heart. That's the heart of the people in our community.
Mm-hmm. And Troy's going to be a part of our community very soon, and
right.
Those kinds of hearts are going to be a part of Real Dream Builders, and that's what we want, right? Oh, Brennan just went to Best Daisy to join the live. That's amazing. Brennan, you're a part of this family.
That's right.
Love it. So we're glad you guys are here. Last call, 10 seconds. If you want to see inside Real Dream Builders, you have 9 seconds.
She did 5 minutes, 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, 7. I know, 6. We have a wonderful you too, Troy. Thank you so much. Brennan, everyone else. Jim, I'm down to 2. You guys have a good night. God bless you. We love every single person that's been in here. Brennan, we love you. Have a great night. Dawn has been, literally been in here. Where have you been, Dawn? Every once in a while say, "Hey, Dawn," put a 1 in the comments. Thank you so much. Dawn literally, shout out to Dawn. She literally stayed with me for the kind of the scary moments over TikTok messaging last night. And she's like, "I'm here for you." And then so thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And have a great night. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Good night.
Bye, guys.
You can always DM us. Oh, and YouTube. Shout out to you for hanging out with us for 2 hours, friend. And if you have anything, you've got our email right there, Lisa at Tyler's Digital Dream Builders. Thanks for being here. You can always message us. We are always here for you. Oh, and then I just say, here's our dirty kitchen at the end. All right. Good night.